Welcome to the lecture series of Z transform. Today we are going to see convolution under Z transform. Look at the definition. Convolution of two sequences. If f of n and g of n are two sequences, then the convolution is defined as f of n star g of n equal to sigma r equal to 0 to n f of r g of n minus r. This is the definition for convolution of two sequences. Now the convolution theorem under Z transform. Look at this convolution theorem. Z of f of n star g of n equal to f of z into g of z, where f of z equal to Z transform of f of n and g of z equal to z of g of n. So this is the theorem under Z transform, convolution theorem. So the question will be state and prove convolution theorem. So state and prove means we have to write the statement and then we have to write the proof. So statement you have to write this one. State and prove convolution theorem means we have to write the statement this one, then we have to write the proof also. So now we are going to prove this. So how we are going to give the proof is, we will take the left hand side or right hand side of the statement, then we are going to prove this one. So in this theorem we are going to take the right hand side RHS of this statement. So that is nothing but what? F of z into g of z. We know that f of z is nothing but z of f of n into z of g of n. So this is what we are going to do. So we are taking the right hand side and we are going to arrive the result of our left hand side. So z of f of n is nothing but Z transformation definition. What is that? That is equal to sigma n equal to 0 to infinity f of n into z power minus n into, for this also n equal to 0 to infinity g of n into z power minus n. So now we have applied the Z transformation result. Now we are going to give values for n when n equal to 0. Okay, n equal to 0, f of 0, z power minus 0, anything power 0 is 1, then n equal to 1, so f of 1, z power minus 1, then n equal to 2, f of 2, z power minus 2, then n equal to 3, f of 3, z power minus 3 plus etc. Likewise for the second sequence, n equal to 0, g of 0 plus g of 1 into z power minus 1 plus g of 2 into z power minus 2 plus g of 3 into z power minus 3 plus etc. Now we are going to multiply these two sequences. So the first term is f of 0 into g of 0. So f of 0 into g of 0. Then the next one is f of 0 with g of 1. So f of 0 into g of 1 plus f of 1 into g of 0. For both the term we have into what? Into z power minus 1. Likewise z power minus 2, z power minus 3, all the terms we can write. Same manner for the next term is f of 2 into g of 0 plus f of 1 into g of 1 plus f of 0 into g of 2 into what? Into z power minus 2. Likewise for all the terms we can write. In between we have the nth term, that is f of n into g of 0 into z power minus n plus etc. This will go up to infinity. Okay, so now we are going to give the sigma notation for the above terms. So f of 0 into g of 0, first one. For the second one, sigma r equal to 0 to 1. We can write this one as f of r into g of n minus 1 minus r into z power minus 1. For the next one, r equal to 0 to 2, f of r into g of 2 minus r into z power minus 2. Likewise, for the nth case, sigma r equal to 0 to n, f of r into g of n minus r into z power minus n plus etc. Okay, so including this f of 0 and g of 0 and the last term of infinity, we can give the general sigma notation, sigma n equal to 0 to infinity. Okay, sigma r equal to 0 to n, f of r into g of n minus r into z power minus n. Okay, so here look at this. Look at this, z power minus n is nothing but some sequence into z power minus n. That is nothing but our definition of Z transform. Sigma n equal to 0 to infinity, some sequence into z power minus n. That is the Z transform definition. Before applying that, look at this one, sigma r equal to 0 to n, f of r into g of n minus r. That is nothing but what? That is nothing but f of n star g of n, which is equal to sigma r equal to 0 to n f of r into g of n minus r. This is the definition of convolution. So instead of this notation, we are going to write this one as sigma n equal to 0 to infinity f of n star g of n into z power minus n. Is it clear how we are writing this one? This is nothing but by the definition of convolution, we are writing instead of this one f of r into g of n minus r, we are writing f of n star g of n by convolution. Now applying the Z transform definition, this is nothing but what? Z transform of f of n star g of n. Okay, so this is nothing but our left hand side of the theorem. Okay, therefore Z transform of f of n star g of n equal to f of z into g of z. This is what the proof of convolution under Z transform. Okay, thank you for watching.